Welcome back to Mandatory Music. This is a special episode because Seb will chuckle when I say it is episode number 69.
Yeah.
Because we are a couple of real mature middle-aged men. Yeah.
If you
So
can't live
we're
like a child, why are you living at all?
that's pretty much. And they do say Gen Xers have the mentality of a 20-year-old. So
Boobies.
yeah, right? Because oh my God. Yes, because all that stuff is still funny, and we're basically 48 years old.
Maybe still
So
watch South Park. So what does that tell you?
well, yeah. Well, last week's episode was kind of topical.
Polarizing.
It was a little polarizing. There was a little baby pepperoni in it too, and that was
Orange on a
oh
toothpick.
yeah, yeah. Come on, guy. Come on, Satan. I'm not in the mood, Donald. So good. If people haven't watched the new episode of South Park, you got even just YouTube South
That
Park season
one scene.
27.
Yeah.
Just it'll probably be a couple minute montage of
Yeah.
all the highlights. It's
Yeah.
it's a gooder. It's just amazing. Season 27. The show's been on forever, like since
Yeah.
1997 or whatever it is, and it
Oh.
still can rally the troops, and people still watch that show.
Yeah, it's been
nuts.
around forever.
Forever,
I remember
man.
watching it at the Sick and Twisted Festival back in the day. Like
Oh my
when we
wow,
were like
yeah,
20 or 21. So that was like 20 some odd years ago,
yeah. That
27
was
years ago.
a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah. Oh, I
Man,
forgot to tell you in our pre-discussion,
yes.
I have Metallica news for you.
You have Metallica news. I might know what it is,
Yes.
but please, Sebastian, drum
For the
roll,
people who
please.
don't know, there's a big rumor that
Rumor.
they are going to be playing the Sphere in Las Vegas next year.
Okay, that is a big rumor. Now, let me ask you this:
Does it
would
fit
you
a metal
travel to
show?
Las Vegas to go see them at the Sphere?
If they were if the tickets were affordable, yes, but I can tell you right now the tickets will not be affordable.
No, not for normal working class people. They will not be.
No.
Be. I'm curious because it's a. I like the idea of a residency because I think that's kind of cool for a band of their vintage. Now they don't need to
So
tour the
that's
world.
my question. Is it going to be a one-off show or is it going to be a resident show where
I'm
they're
thinking
in there
it's
for a
gonna.
few months?
I think it'll be they'll play a few shows a week for 4 months, 5 months, 6 months if they like it. Because really, you do 3 shows in 4 days or whatever their itinerary would be. You just go fly home. Just go play shows for a week, fly home for 2 weeks, come back, play four
Yeah.
shows, fly home for 2 weeks. That's a good life. And Vegas is except for Kirk. They San Francisco's not that far, Colorado's not that far, LA it's a 4 hour drive. So I could imagine the private jet would be 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Well, okay, let's see here. Okay, so resale tickets, keep that in mind
Yes.
for Backstreet Boys, which is
Yeah.
on Friday, August 1st. I don't even know if it's actually the Backstreet Boys or if it's like
Oh, it probably is the
it
real. It's
probably
the
is.
real
Their
deal.
resale tickets are 650 for back row.
Yikes.
But I don't know if the back row is the good seats or not.
I don't know.
Like
So see,
how do you decide that? Yeah, there's yeah. So
because you're basically
five
there for the
five ten.
visuals. You're not there for to see the people on the stage. You're there for what's going on behind them, right?
Yeah, so like corner seats are this is the rare occasion that like standing room general admission is cheaper than like the back area.
Interesting. Hmm.
But they look to be going between 465 on the lowest end to like 700 on the highest end.
And that's the Backstreet Boys, so you can probably double that for
Yeah.
maybe. I guess it depends how many shows they play. If they're going to be playing shows for months and months, the ticket is not going to be astronomical. But if they're playing one show, oh god, forget it. Like forget
Yeah,
about
so
it.
like the premium resale tickets on Ticketmaster are $1,200, $1,000 to $1,200. Those are resale though,
Is that
right?
US or Canadian?
US.
Okay. Oh my god.
So the corner on the first level in the very corner, so you're off to the side, is about $510 on the first row. So I mean, I would like to do it one time in my life, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. I'm not sure they'd be the. I don't know. Like for me anyway.
Metallica?
Yeah, I'm not sure they'd be the band I'd rather go see. I don't know what I'd rather go. I've seen them too many times. I think because it'd just be the visuals, be nothing new. Like it'd be cool. Like I'm sure it would be an amazing set
Yeah, that's
visually.
a good question.
And
It's like what band would you want to see in the Sphere?
That's a good
Iron
question.
Maiden.
No, it'd be someone
They
I
would never
haven't
play it
seen.
though.
It hasn't been. It'd be a band I haven't seen 12 times. Like I think it would be a band like a different legacy band, like someone like
I think something with the Spheres, for example, is probably less about the actual artist and more about the experience of the visuals,
yes,
because you're not going to be paying attention to the band with like
no.
this giant, what is it, 24K or 26K screen, with how many
Well, let's just
gazillion
say like
billion
something
LED lights.
like the Blue Man Group or something that
Oh, that
is
would be sick.
right because
Yeah.
they are the visual. That is their thing.
Yeah.
Is the visual show or something to that effect, something cool and kind of offbeat. I think Blue Man would be my for. I was gonna say the Rolling Stones, but
I mean, U2 was probably a really good entryway into that,
yeah,
right? Because they're adaptable. They have done these grandiose
yeah,
events before,
right,
so they're comfortable in that environment. And if anything technically went wrong, they're experienced enough as a band to be able to like flow through
yeah.
technical
They
difficulties.
won't have to stop. They'll just
No, they won't
power through.
panic, right? They'll
Yeah,
be like, they'll just work with it, right?
yeah,
So because they're
exactly.
seasoned professionals, and it's the most generally appealing, safe. I mean, the Stones would be another good one. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like U2 is such a broad appeal. Coldplay, as much as we hate them, would
Well,
probably
watch
be.
out for that camera, man. But it's not that wasn't their fault. So didn't we talk last week if the
Yes,
guy's going to sue them?
he's suing them.
He's looking into suing them. It's not Coldplay's
He's not going
fault.
to
It's the
win.
jumbotron. It's the camera operator, man. Like it's not Coldplay's fault.
Yeah,
They just have a there's just a guy
she
that
should.
like
If she's going to sue anyone, he's going to sue the TikToker that posted the video,
yeah, right?
right? Because Coldplay didn't post the video.
No.
It's the person that caught the image in the
Yeah.
TikTok. Had they not reacted the way they reacted, that would have never been posted.
No, they could have just stood there and smiled and then
Yeah, but because of
and
the
just
reaction, they're like, "Oh, we just caught somebody doing something they weren't
yep,
supposed to be doing."
exactly.
So
Yeah, if he would have played it cool and just, kept his wits about it, but anyone in that situation, like I'm not an adulterer of any kind.
neither am I. But yes, what do you do in that situation? How do you
You
react?
react the way he reacted. You basically jump to avoid the mortar coming in to come blow you up.
There's so many TikToks of like, this is how you should have reacted. You can fake the Heimlich, or you can fake that you're choking her out as a playful gesture, right? Nothing to
Yeah,
do with romance, but the way they
right.
reacted definitely means they got caught doing something they weren't supposed
Yeah.
to be doing, right?
Well,
So
exactly. Because she played it more cool than he did. She was just like, "Oh God," and she's just like,
she went like down, and then he
yeah,
just turned away and like left.
yeah," and
And
just
then
left.
the HR manager is right beside them, laughing the whole time. She's just like grinning, like I don't know what to do. But
I'm
these
so
are both my
screwed.
bosses, and I'm here.
Yep, it's over. Oh my God, it's so funny. And it is funny they got Gwyneth Paltrow. I know we changed subjects, but they got Gwyneth Paltrow being the spokesperson of Astronomer now. I don't even know what that company is.
No
So
idea. AI,
whatever.
I think it's AI
Is
development or
it
something like
okay?
that. Yeah.
I've never looked it up. I don't want that in my.
I'm pretty sure it's AI related.
Okay,
But
I'm not.
yeah,
Well, then maybe I should because AI is cool.
you're
AI
into
is,
that stuff.
I love AI.
Okay,
It's fun.
so this week we decided to talk about Youngblood.
Young blood.
He is someone that you weren't familiar with until I introduced you to him a couple months ago, and then we both saw him do probably one of the best versions of Changes we've ever seen at the Aussie concert.
Well, I think it's also one of the best cover songs ever done,
Yeah,
especially in a live setting where
dude, so
they.
many people have covered that song.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Charles. I'll give it. Charles Bradley's version is
Oh, so good.
he's the goat. Rest in peace. God rest your soul, Mr. Charles. But Youngbloods just it hit different because you told me about a month ago, and I was just like, okay, whatever. And then when
I
he
said,
came on,
what did I say? I said, keep
your eye on
your
this guy.
eye on him
Yeah.
because he's going to be blowing up into stardom pretty soon.
So when he came out and did Changes, which I know we're not going to talk about Changes, but I want to.
This is our entry way into the, yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, who's this guy? Then I'm like, oh, it's Youngblood. Seb told me about Youngblood. I'm like, okay, so I'll
Give him a
reserve
chance.
judgment
Yeah.
until he starts singing. And then I was just like, it was like it was still early in the morning too. I was just like, good God.
This guy
I'm like,
can sing.
this dude can sing. And I'm like, this
Yeah.
is actually really good. And then the song just kept going. And then I also felt it was a little hokey with the Sleep Token guy's outfit. It was just like, come on, dude. Can you just like,
Yeah, I kind of felt like a different drummer should have been there for
Can you
that particular song.
can you tone the mask, tone the stuff
Well,
down?
it's such a sensitive song, and then you got this Sleep Token guy playing in the background. You're
And
kind
he
of like,
looks like
ah,
he's like Cleopatra or something, you
yeah.
know? Or like no, he looks like Xerxes out of 300, and you're just like, oh,
Oh,
come on,
that's a good
dude.
reference.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I figured that's the one because it's all the jangly stuff coming off his
Yeah.
face, whatnot. But man, like, okay, I was like, all right. So then I start deep diving. Who is this Youngblood guy? Then I'm starting to watch all these interviews with
His
him.
name is
He's
Dominic, by the way, his real name.
Dominic. There you
Yeah.
go. And he's super down to earth. He's like grateful for all his fans. He loves music.
He's okay. So he is genuinely an artist that absolutely loves what he's doing. And it's
Yes,
kind of a weird thing to say because you figure that anyone that's playing music in a band that is successful will really love what they're doing, but some people don't love it as much as other people. You can even look at Metallica. It's like, do you think that Kirk Hammett holds music in the same regard as someone like James Hetfield?
probably not.
They do not, right? Because
No.
he's often on records saying that he finds his therapy, his music, like what James finds in music therapy, he finds in like surfing or other
Yeah.
stuff, right? So
Yes.
he does it because it's a job. I mean, I'm sure he loves it, right? But with Youngblood specifically, you can tell that he's so into the music. He's genuine when he wants to connect with his fans. Like you see his fan engagement and how he talks to fans and how he's just he has this level of listening to the person because his intention is to connect with them as a human being, not
Yeah.
to flex himself as a rock star,
No,
right?
no, exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right.
But he also has these like rock star frontman vibes, a la like Mick Jagger or Ozzy Osbourne. Like he's
Hmm.
a very good frontman.
Oh yeah.
The one other thing I want to highlight, Nuno Bentoncourt was on an interview afterwards when they did the song Changes, and he was like, I kept looking over at this kid, this young blood, and just like his command of the mic is just expert level. Like he at one point I looked over, he had it 4 feet away from his mouth and he was still belting. I was just like, how is he
That's
producing that much power of his
that's insane.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's a neat guy to sort of deep dive. Like I haven't listened to
we're
much. I
just
listened to the
beginning
whole
our
Idols
young
record.
blood
Yeah,
journey.
because it's all of his music's different, right? Like
Yeah, you
he's got
can just take any random song and it's a completely different genre from the other song.
yeah, which is interesting. 'Cause I'm sure he's gonna find his way. Like he's gonna
I mean,
find
he's a rock. He's rock.
he's a
Like he's
rock guy.
hard
Okay,
rock is the best way to explain it. But he definitely decides to like go into many different genres. Like he raps in one of his songs. You know, the one we're doing today, it's a ballad.
it's a
I
little
think
cold. It's a little Coldplay,
it does sound very Coldplay, yeah,
right? Like I had that
but with a
sort of
way better singer.
oh, like yeah, Chris Martin's voice is an acquired taste. Youngbloods is more universally for me anyway. It's like the dude can sing anything. Like actually, this reminds me of Yellow a little bit.
He's
Um,
got he's got a rock star voice. He doesn't
yes,
have a pop voice, so he
yeah,
has that gravel in his voice, especially when you hear him like do screamy parts in his songs, for lack of better words. Like you can hear that grit and distortion and gravel in his voice, which gives him that rock star hard rock edge to it.
yeah.
But he's also very, very tender. So,
Oh
I mean, the
yeah,
song we're doing today is Zombie, and it's a it's slower than a normal rock song. It's tender. And it kind of showcases his vocal range in terms of his ability to go from like quiet and soft to hard rocky, so to speak. So, but yeah, what are your thoughts of the song?
you suggested something different, and I'm like, this song just I don't know. I really like this song. I like I'm not a big Britpop guy,
Yeah,
except I have professed my love for Coldplay on this show.
old Coldplay.
Early Coldplay up
You
until
got to get that right.
RIP 2005. That's when it ended. That's when it ended for me. Um, but he's fascinating to me, and I like
Yeah.
artists that are fascinating. And I found I'm actually listening to the words of his songs, especially this one. I'm like, and I'm paying attention to lyrics. I'm not a lyric guy. I'm the music guy. I'm more of like drums
Yeah.
and bass guy. But it's the song's so simple. Like
Well,
it's
a simple Google search of what the song is about just basically means that like it's about feeling ugly and learning how to battle that. So
Hmm.
everyone has these ugly moments in their life, whether it's a physical ailment or a behavioral pattern that you're not comfortable with, that you regret or whatever. And it's about navigating through that space. So
Hmm.
the whole zombie alliteration, oh, this is the wrong word, reference, I guess, is to
Yeah.
seeing someone that you don't recognize anymore,
Yeah.
like seeing a
Absolutely.
zombie. So that's where the what it what it means, right? But this was one of the first, because he released 4 singles from the Idols album, I believe, and this is one of the 4 that he released.
Okay.
There was Hello Heaven, Lovesick Lullaby, Ghosts, and this one, I think, were the 4 that were released on March 21st. And then
Yeah.
I
Hell of
guess the
Heaven's good too.
yeah, and
It's a little
then
long.
I like the back half of it. I don't like the first part of it.
Yeah, I was kind of in the same boat.
Like
I'm like,
when
okay,
he transitions to the back half of the song, I'm like, oh, okay,
yeah.
this is
When it
good.
took like 6 minutes for that to happen, I was like, okay, now we're onto something.
um, I
But
don't know if
yeah,
you watched the music video for this, but it
I have
has
not.
Florence Pugh in it, the actress.
Oh,
So
so maybe
she's
I should watch it.
yeah, so she's Oscar nominated,
I'm a
fantastic.
big fan of Florence Pugh. I like. Oh, I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet, but everything I've watched 12. I think I've only seen her in Midsummer, and she was awesome in Midsummer.
She's in Dune as well.
She in the first one, first Dune.
Dune Part 2,
Oh, Dune Part 2. I haven't seen that
plays
yet.
Princess Urlan. She's in Oppenheimer as well. Um, so yeah, she's Oscar worthy actress. So she's in the video. So he's hidden a pulse in the world now. Like
Yep.
he's made it. Like he's now
Oh yeah.
considered a rock star where people want to work with him that are
And
other.
apparently his North American tour sold out the day it happened. A day back to the beginning happened.
I
Like,
have to imagine that his performance of Changes like woke the world up to Youngblood.
yep. Well, it's one of those moments you like.
It's a once in a
You watch
lifetime
someone
moment.
like on
Yeah.
an award show like a Grammys or something as an up and comer that have this moment of like, oh my god, and then now they're like household name, and now he had this aha moment on the tribute thing, and now he's everywhere. Like it's just
Yeah. So I
it's
guess we're not really going to talk about the song too much. We're going to talk about Youngblood, the entity, more or less.
well,
This is the way
I
it's
think that's
naturally, organically going, which is I'm totally fine with,
yeah.
because I find, yeah, you're right. The song isn't complicated. There's nothing really to talk about, but like, let's talk about Youngblood as like, where can he go from here? Like he
I
can just
think
keep getting better and
the
better.
sky's the limit, man. Like he can, as long as he doesn't stick his head up his own ass. I think which I don't think he will. I don't think he's that guy. I'm sure he's got money. I'm sure he's got all that crap already.
So he kind of reminds me of an amalgamation of like Mick Jagger, Ozzy Osbourne, and oh my god, what's the other Robbie somebody? What's his name?
Oh, Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams. Yeah,
Yes, I
like he's
got the
an
Robbie
amalgamation
Williams.
of all 3 of those
I love Robbie
together.
Williams. He's so awesome.
Because he's got that quirky Robbie Williams vibe, where
Yep.
it's like he doesn't take a lot of things too seriously,
and it's like that confidence, like because Robbie's got
the
that.
confidence, but he also has that like I mean, not like Robbie Williams is more subdued, but he kind of has like a squirrely energy about him.
Yeah.
Like Youngblood, like he's constantly needs to be moving, and you never find him like super still. Like he's always like kind of joking around all the time.
Yeah.
He's like lighthearted, but when it comes to his music, he transports himself into the. I guess what I'm trying to say is like when he decides to do a song and he performs a song, he becomes that song.
He just
Like
becomes
he gets so into it, like he
Yeah.
just manifests whatever that song needs in the moment. Like it's proof it changes.
not many frontmen can do that, or not
No.
many singers can do that.
He's a incredible front man for sure.
I think he could go Taylor Swift level.
Yeah,
No, that's tough. He's
just
got to get the
in
teenage
Britain
girl,
he will be.
the
Well, he's
13-year-old
already
the 10-year-old, the 14-year-old teenage girls on his side for that to happen.
You should listen to some of his cover tunes, man, because every time he does a cover, it's like he did I Was Made for Loving You.
Oh, I bet you that's good.
So good. So good. The Kisses I Was Made for Loving You, so good. I highly recommend that.
But with Robbie, I watched him on what show was it? Graham Norton, maybe. He was on Graham Norton.
I like Graham Norton.
Oh, Graham Norton's the best. He's such a good talk show host. He was on there.
Great, yeah.
and just recent, like it's this year, and he's got a new record out. Tony Iommi's on his new single. He plays,
Really?
yeah, he wrote it and plays. He's in the video too, and which I think is kind of interesting. Like it's just he's just there with his black stuff and the cross and the guitar with the cross, whatever.
He probably contributed a single riff that's like super simple, but he's like an iconic part of
Basically,
the
yeah,
song.
it really isn't. It's not earth shattering, let me tell you. The song and the song's okay. It's kind of young bloody ish. It's just but I don't even know where I'm going with this. But he played a song that was super famous back in the day. Robbie Williams did, and he's old. He is joking that he's old and he's got gray hair. And I'm trying to find the song. I can't remember, but it's watching him on stage, and that's where I got the reference for Youngblood too. Is he just all of a sudden he just owned the whole show? Like, the whole show was just him.
Yeah,
Like he
he's got
was,
great command of the
yeah.
stage.
And I guess as the kids say, the Riz. He's got the Riz.
The Riz.
He's got the Riz, and yeah, just guys like that. You're right, Mick Jagger, Ozzy to a certain extent, maybe with the gravelly voice.
I feel like he has the borderline craziness as Ozzy Osbourne. Like I feel like because Ozzy doesn't phase him, and they've created like I mean obviously Ozzy's passed at this point, but
Yeah.
Ozzy and him met last year, and it was like an instant friendship between the two of them.
Yes.
Like they bonded pretty heavily. And Ozzy, I remember watching an interview a couple months ago with Sharon talking about Youngblood and how much Ozzy cares for him, and he's like
cool.
immediately feels like he's like his son, so to speak. So
did you see the video of the two of them backstage back at the beginning?
I think
Where Youngblood was, it's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
I saw it, and then Ozzy was just telling us to go take the world over and all this stuff. He's like, you're the one, and he's like, if there's anything you need, he's like,
yeah,
you let us
what
know.
I'm saying, right? So
And then Youngblood's like, no, he's like, you gave me the music, man. You don't need to give me anything else. And that's it.
Yeah.
And the Robbie Williams song, by the way, was Rock DJ. He came on and played that.
That's a great song, actually.
Oh my god, it's so
I'm
good.
a rock DJ.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Youngblood is. I think, in another couple of years, it'll be like he'll be everywhere. It'll be on the Grammys. He'll conquer North America.
The one thing that sits really well with me is that he was upset with how much music festivals cost for the average fan to go see. So he created his own to make it affordable for people to go.
I think that's cool.
Right? Like, we're not going to charge you. I don't know how much he charges, but I'd probably have to do my research to actually.
It's probably less than
more.
Right.
No, but he specifically designed it called Bloodfest, I believe, just because he was upset with how much music festivals charge. You know, it's hundreds of dollars to go see them, right? And the average kid that's like in high school can't afford that, right?
No, unless
low income families, they can't afford music festival tickets like that, right?
No, like places for like especially for places he came from, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, Bloodfest tickets 2025 were capped at 50 pounds.
That's pretty good.
So that's just over $100 in our.
For
I think it's like
festival where you see
$120.
multiple bands.
Yeah, I think that's says with the event aiming to offer affordable festival experiences, but the event's core principle is to keep costs down, particularly in response to the rising cost of festival tickets.
Love it.
Yeah, I think that's.
I will tell you what, though, you're not going to attract a big budget band, though.
No.
Like, unless they're doing it for
merch
as a gift, right?
Yeah.
If they don't care about getting paid, right?
Yeah.
I just want to ask you real quick here. How would you feel if you're Motley Crue right
now? Probably like how they've been feeling for the last 25 years, irrelevant and
because they were supposed to be at back to the beginning.
They were, but they wanted to profit from the show.
So was it them or was it their management that screwed it up?
Oh, it's probably them. Come on. They would have come out and said if it was the management by now.
I guess, yeah.
Right? Like they would have this kind of backlash because so the story goes they wanted to get paid like $2 million to go or whatever their fee was. Whatever their fee is. They wanted to be, and every other band that went there either donated their fee or they just did it for free because all the proceeds from this back to the beginning show.
They raised 190 million pounds
for Parkinson's research and like sick children stuff, like the Children's Hospital in Birmingham. So they raised all this money, and no other band, like there were artists there that we know aren't doing very well. Jakey Lee is not rich. Like he struggles, right? Guys
Yeah.
like that. And I can't imagine. I'm sure there's some other ones out there that haven't been around. I thought Whitfield Crane from Ugly Kid Joe. I'm like, what have you been doing for the last 30 years? But anyway, I'm sure he's fine. But these guys aren't asking
He's
for money.
living on the royalties of Everything I Hate About You.
That and Cats in the Cradle.
That's a great version though.
It is
That's
a great
such
song.
a good version.
But yeah, like it's that show's not about getting paid, man. Like you can go out and do your stupid tour. And I think they would have ruined the show anyway because,
Depends if Sebastian Bach sang for them or if it's
well,
Vince
if you can
Neil.
get an actual singer to sing from them, it'd be fine. But they don't. They have,
Yeah, but I mean, you do it for the charity. You do it to give back to Ozzy because he helped you out in the infancy of your career
Sure.
back in the day. So you give
Absolutely.
back.
Yep.
And I feel it's incredibly greedy of them to ask for monetary They're the only band out of
It's just
all of
gross.
them
It's just
that did
gross. It's
that,
not even
right?
greedy. It's just gross.
Yeah, knowing
know?
full well it was a charity show,
Yes.
right? Like, come on, man.
And more or less, it was
Come
a
on.
funeral for Ozzy too.
And
like
it's
the
not
way
like
things transpired.
Motley Crue's doing fine financially. They're doing just fine.
I think they're okay.
financially.
Yeah, I think they're okay.
So,
Like, come on. Like, how greedy do you need to be?
yeah,
Maybe Tommy's mad that Pam's dating Liam Neeson now.
that's the rumor, isn't it?
That's a rumor. Good for Liam Neeson. He's like 73. It's like, good for
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Are you gonna go see The Naked Gun?
No.
I'll probably wait till it goes to streaming.
Oh
I
wait,
won't pay for it. Like,
No, I'm not paying for that. They showed a clip. It was
Dude,
they're
I'm
talking
actually like into it though. Like,
yeah,
the
like
chair clip, go grab a chair, and she takes
Yeah.
the chair, drags it through the whole room. He's like, "Where are you going?"
like Frank wanted a water. I want a sparkling water, so they brought him a glass of water with sparklers coming out of it. Like it's just
That's
so
so
dumb.
Naked Gun.
Yeah,
That
and
is
then
so Naked Gun.
and then Pam's drinking the water. He's like, "Oh, by the way, that's from the estate of Bill Cosby," and she just spits the water back into the glass. And, like it's just gonna be like that one after another for the whole movie. I can watch that at home. I don't
See,
need
I
to
would watch. Okay, so I'm more excited about watching The Naked Gun than actually going to see like Spaceballs 2.
Yeah, Spaceballs 2 is scaring me. It scares me.
I don't know. I got
'Cause-
into movie talk all of a sudden, but that's
I
fine.
know. But Spaceballs 2, like so you and I are we've been watching Spaceballs off and on. Like we watched it as kids.
I have seen
We
it
loved it as kids.
more times than I'd care to admit to.
Yeah,
anyone.
we won't admit how many times we've seen it even combined because that's just bad. But so Spaceballs 2 is coming in 2 years, and thank God Mel Brooks is not writing it because he cannot have all his faculties together.
Dude, I'm surprised he's still alive.
He's turning 100.
the-
So let's get the scenes
And
filmed
he's
real
still doing movies. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
he's still
crazy
active.
thing.
Right? Him and
I
Dick
don't
Van Dyke, man,
understand.
they're still active. It's crazy.
That's even
but
more surprising. Dick Van Dyke.
Josh Gad is in it. He's one of the writers, and he's starring in it. But I think my opinion, he's going to be John Candy's son. He's going to be Barf. He's going to be a version
Barf
of
Jr.?
Barf. Yeah, or I'll call him Puke, like Pizza the Hut did. If this is your sidekick, Puke. Yeah, don't get me started on quoting that movie because I just want to see
We'll be
Rick
here all
Moranis.
night.
That's I just want to see Rick Moranis in that stupid outfit again.
Dark Helmet.
Yeah, that's Dark
Yeah.
Helmet. But anyway, so that's that. Well, we just rambled for half an hour. That was sort of what we did today. We talked a little
kind of the
Youngblood.
way we're at these days, but yeah.
Yeah, a little rambly, but we're talking, and actually we're taking all of August off because we have conflicting holidays. I'm gone for a section of time, and I get back, and then Seb is gone.
You get back a day before I leave.
Yeah.
So and then I'm gone for 2.5 weeks. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna reconvene after Labor Day. When does your soccer season end?
Oh, I only got 2 games.
Oh,
we got
okay.
next Tuesday
Okay.
and the following Wednesday. So it's over on August 13th.
Nice.
And so 2 days before I leave, which
Yeah.
is perfect. And then
Yes.
it's probably reconvening at the end of September for the winter season. So
Nice.
yeah,
That's awesome. At least you're back in for the winter season.
yeah, I'm loving it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's amazing. I'm so happy.
we're
I'm
all
so
good.
happy you found a team. You found some bros.
Yeah, good guys.
You can be the youngest guy on the team.
At 47, well, 48.
Well, I think that's
soon.
awesome. I think that's cool. But anyway, yeah. So we're taking all of August off. That's that. It's the way it is.
So we'll see you in a month.
We'll see you after Labor Day because
Don't forget about us.
Please don't. But we'll be back. Anyways. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.